Hello everyone. So here is a question for sequences and series. Here is a sequence of patterns made from white tiles and grey tiles. Pattern 1, 2 and 3. In the space below, draw pattern 4. Okay, so generally speaking, I don't know why people get scared when they see diagrams of this. It's not scary. It's just following the same procedure as you'd normally do. So you can see here, there's one on this side, one on this side, and two white ones for pattern 1. Then it goes to three white tiles and 2 on either side of that are grey tiles. It goes to 3 grey tiles here and the 4 white tiles in the middle. So clearly it's going to become pattern 4 is going to be 5 white tiles, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles that are white and 4 and the grey tiles are going to be there. So it's a bit slanted, but it's just my bad drawing. I'm a math teacher, not a art teacher, so it's alright. So this is the grey tiles, which is 4, and there's 5 white tiles in the middle. And then it says, work out the total number of tiles to make pattern number 7. Don't panic. All it is you're looking at this, count how many tiles there are. 4 tiles here, and how many tiles are there here? There's 7 tiles here. How many tiles are there here? There is 10 tiles here. Okay, 10 tiles. So we can already calculate a sequence because it's 4, 7, and 10. So what's the difference between these two? It's plus 3. And the difference between these two? Also plus 3. So we know that the nth term is going to be 3n, right, plus 1. Why did I do that? Because the 3n comes from the plus 3, the difference. So we always put the difference next to the n. Okay, so it's 3n. But then if we assume that we had if we're looking at the first term, which is when n is 1, right, we're going to be left with 3. It's just 3n by itself. But the first term is actually got 4, so we have to plus 1 to make it 4, and that's correct. Now, if you want to double check your answers, which I always recommend double checking your answers, put number 3 in there, pattern number 3 in the equation. So it's going to be 3 multiplied by 3 plus 1, which is 9 plus 1, which is 10. Okay. So then they've asked you for pattern number 7. So the nth term, when it's 7, the nth term is going to be 3 times by 7 plus 1. And that's going to give us what? That's going to give us 21 plus 1, which is equal to 22. Okay, 22 is here, and we've got that one there. Then Cal says there are 4 white tiles in pattern 3, so there will be 8 white tiles in pattern 4. So in pattern number 6, sorry. Is Cal right? So this one, you have to use your you have to really understand what the questions are asking. So there's actually 2 sequences going on. There's the overrule, which is this the overrule tiles, and then there's a sequence within the color of the tile itself. So the first time it's got 2 white tiles, the second time it's got 3 white tiles, and the third time it's got 4 white tiles. Can you see 4 white tiles? And then similarly, the grey tiles are 2. I'm going to put a grey and blue. Actually, I'll put red represents grey, yeah. So two grey tiles, 4 grey tiles, and then 6 grey tiles. You with me? So he says there are 4 white tiles in pattern 3. That's correct. There are 4. So there will be 8 white tiles in pattern 6. Is that the case? Okay, let's get rid of the reds because we're just looking at the whites now. We don't need the reds actually. We're only looking at the whites. So 2, 3, 4. Would there be 8 in pattern 8? Let's double check that. So we can do a little sequence we can do a sequence in this one. So the difference between 2, 3, and 4 is what? Plus 1. So all you're going to do is n plus 1. This is for the white tiles. So nth term of the white tiles is n plus 1. So if you see, if we're looking at the third pattern, it's going to be 3, right? The third pattern plus 1 is going to give us 4, which is the number of white tiles there are, right? Okay, so let's just double check. What do you call it? Pattern number 6. Pattern number 6. If you do pattern number 6, we do 6 plus 1, which is equal to 7, which is the nth term. That's the number of tiles that are going to be in pattern number 6, not 8. So therefore he's wrong. Cow is wrong, and you've proved him wrong because there will be 7 white tiles.